guys, I'm Azar and welcome to Mystic Seeker Tarot. I'm a psychic and a channeler here on YouTube, and in today's reading, we are going to see whether or not you are on the right path right now. So, oftentimes in our lives, we do get confused whether things are happening for the correct reason or whether or not we are taking the correct steps that we are supposed to take. So, hopefully, this reading will bring clarity on that topic, as well as we will get more clarifiers on what are the steps that you need to take if at all you're not on the right path, or if at all you're not taking the right decisions right now. And if you are taking the right decisions correctly, then what are the things that are coming up for you, or what are the things that your higher self wants you to know right now. All right, so you can see that I've kept 3 images for this reading on your screen. Please take as much time as you need and connect your energy with the energies of these 3 groups. Whichever group or groups that connect to you the most definitely contain the messages that you're meant to hear right now. As I always say, take what resonates and leave what doesn't. So if some of you guys feel connected to more groups than one, then maybe there are messages in those multiple groups for you. So just take what resonates with you and leave those that doesn't. All right, so once you're done with the picking up process, you can go ahead and watch your reading by clicking on the timestamps that have been given down in the description box below. Right, so let's begin. Hello group 1, welcome to your reading. So let us see whether or not you are on the right path right now, currently in your life. So let me just get connected to your energy. And as always, take the messages that resonate and do not take any messages that do not feel correct for you or your situation, since it's a general reading. Right. Amazing. All right. So the energy that I'm picking up on right now is that some of you guys might feel a little bit chaotic, or some of you guys might have felt a little bit chaotic in the past few months, or maybe, I don't know, maybe confused about your life regarding certain matters, but trust that you are on the right direction. So whatever negativities, whether that be internal negativities or external negativities because of somebody else or certain situations, etc., might have arisen in your life, they have been very skillfully calculated and placed in your life. And I'm sensing that you are definitely taking around 80% correct steps that you should be doing. Okay. So maybe just 20% needs a bit of readjustment and refinement, but all in all, however you are dealing your current energies, your current life, it's about 80% correct. Okay. So I'm sensing that yes, your emotions are 80% in the correct. So if you're feeling sad or unhappy about something, you were meant to feel sad or unhappy so that your karmic cleansing might be done. If you're feeling happy about something, you were meant to feel happy through this certain thing so that you can enjoy life and its beautiful colors. All right. So yes, your emotional let's say status, okay, it is in the right direction. What I'm sensing is that a little bit of action is required from your side regarding something. Okay, I don't know why I'm picking up on this thing, but I'm just sensing that maybe a little bit of adjustments in your actions. So maybe if some of you guys have decided upon doing something, but you're just procrastinating or just letting laziness come in between, or maybe you're not able to profess something that you wanted to profess for yourself, maybe you just need to put your actions into it. Okay, just more actions are required into bringing in a little bit better energies, better stable energies into your life. So for some of you guys, this message might mean that you need to put in more efforts into your life. Okay, maybe your physical life. Some of you guys might need to put in a bit more efforts into your career. Some of you guys might need to put in a bit more efforts into your relationships. Okay, but know that whatever it is, just put in a little bit effort from your end and trust that universe has taken you in the right direction. Okay. I'm sensing some of you guys need a bit of socialization, or you need to increase your connections. If some of you guys are facing certain challenges in your personal relationships, you need to put in more effort into stabilizing those relationships. You need to put in efforts from your own side, no matter the other person is ready or not. The energy that you will be putting into the situation will definitely be rewarded and reciprocated by the universe. So initially you might feel that, okay, I want to, let's say, bring in a more harmonious relationship with my friend or my best friend. But no matter how much efforts I'm giving, she's not or he's not reciprocating. But you will see that maybe if you just continue giving efforts from your side, after a few months or a few weeks, you will start seeing changes in that person. So what I'm just picking up from your energies is that do not give up on any situation or any person or any connection just because you're not seeing the immediate results currently. All right. This same thing means like it means the same thing in case of career for some people. All right, so maybe you are not able to see the immediate results no matter how much energy or efforts you're putting into your career. Maybe things might seem a bit um like broken. For some people, I'm picking like broken or shattered. I don't know. But something seems off for some of you guys regarding career. Okay, so no matter what, just give your honest efforts and try making more connections through which you can benefit in your career. Okay, so maybe make new connections, maybe make new friends or colleagues. Just bring in a bit more of bonding from your end. That will help you a lot with your career, with your personal connections, with your healing process as well, I'm sensing. Right, let's see what other messages I'm picking up for you. Right, we have the stone. Okay, I'm sensing that you need to balance your physical world so that the other aspects of your life will get balanced. Okay, so your life wants more balance from you, it wants more efforts from your end. It wants more, like it wants you to take more risks, it wants you to trust the process, it wants you to trust whatever negativity life is throwing at you currently. Okay, so trust the process and try to give the efforts from your own side and try to balance your physical reality. Okay, it's all about the 3D. Try to analyze what are the things that you need to change in your life but you are not giving proper efforts into changing them, whether that be blocking certain people or whether that be communicating with certain people or whether that be changing your appearance or whether that be putting into more efforts regarding something that you want for yourself. Okay, so what are the physical things that you want for yourself, changes in physical reality that you want for yourself, and you have the control in your hands but you are not giving that much effort. Okay, so start giving more efforts into it. And do not think about anything else. Do not think about the outcome. Do not think about what will happen. Because a sentence that I'm picking up on right now is that you need to start giving more efforts and your efforts will be rewarded. Do not think about the outcome because that is what will just drive you away from your desired reality, because that will create a certain amount of dissatisfaction in your subconscious mind. So your subconscious mind will itself become a hindrance in your manifestation. All right, so do not think about what is going to happen in the future, or do not attach your emotions to the outcome. All right, just put in the work and leave everything to the universe with faith. You need to have a bit more faith. That is what I'm feeling. You need to have a bit more faith. So, whichever God you believe in the most, maybe try to connect with them even more by maybe visiting shrines or temples or whichever path you follow in. Okay, whichever path you're following, maybe just visit those shrines. Or maybe just talk to God just like you talk to your best friend. Just like you would love to talk to a therapist, just like you would love to talk to somebody that you love. Okay, so just start talking with God, or start talking maybe with your higher self if you feel more connected with your higher self, or you have more faith on your own soul rather than the universal soul. Start connecting with your own soul by talking. Okay, take the first step as talking with your own self. Do not imagine that your higher self or God, etc., they are talking back. You just say things to them in the form that you write diary entry. Okay, nobody's replying to you in the diary entries. Okay, unlike the Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets. But you just need to say things from your side. All right. So that is the first step through which you will feel more connected with the higher powers, and your faith will start building up. Or if you want to chant any mantras or maybe meditate on your heart chakra, that will also help you establish a deeper faith with God or with the higher powers or whatever it is that you feel most connected to. And that will give you the strength to overcome certain negativities that you will be facing in your life from time to time. Okay, so you need to bring in faith into the situation. Also, you need to carry out your responsibilities in a better manner. So these responsibilities might be regarding your friendships, they might be regarding your relationships, your family bonds, etc., or maybe with yourself as well. Okay, but whatever physical responsibilities you have, you need to carry those out in a better manner. That's very important for you. So please do not ignore somebody, or please do not just block somebody off or ghost somebody, or give unnecessary excuses to run away from certain duties. It might be a very small thing, but it is bringing in a little bit of imbalance in your life. Like, I have seen people, like, it's sad, but in my workspace, I have seen people run away from their responsibilities. Some people, they'll be working too much, all right, to cover the shifts or the things that we were meant to do. And other people, they'll just be giving excuses that I'm not able to do it, my internet connection's slow, that's why I'm not able to do the cases, etc. Whatever it is, okay? So do not run away from your responsibilities, whether that be responsibility for your household or your career or your own self or your friends, family, etc. Okay. That is how you can achieve, like, by faith, by doing proper duties. Okay, these are the things by which you can bring in a lot of balance in your reality. Okay, also try to balance your food intakes, how much you're eating. Keep an eye on it. Okay, maybe the calorie intakes, keep an eye on it, and try to eat as much healthy as possible, and try to eat the food that you are cooking for yourself, because I'm sensing you need to conserve your energy. You need to separate yourself from the energies of others, because you do not know how other people's energies will be affecting you. So this is one thing that I'm picking up for some of you guys, that if you are eating food that is being cooked by someone else, try to make your own food if possible. Okay, if possible, or at least say some protective prayers. Okay, you'll get a lot many protective prayers on YouTube or Google or ChatGPT. Just try to say some protective prayers before you have that food. Right, let's see what else. Sometimes you need not to know the future. Okay, sometimes the future does not clearly come to you, or sometimes you are kept in the dark, because if you know everything about the future, maybe you will stop enjoying the process. All right, or maybe when you get that thing that you want, you won't be feeling happy at all. Okay, so know that if there are certain things that you're not able to know right now, or there are certain answers that you're not able to get right now, or there's some amount of uncertainty in your life regarding something, then know that the future is being hidden from you because that is supposed to be that way. Maybe if you know everything all at once, you will stop enjoying the process, or it'll hinder with your karma, or it'll just destroy the happiness at the end of the journey. Okay. Moment to moment. Take one step at a time, and yeah, the same message is being carried forward. You need to take one step at a time, guys. You need to take one step at a time. Do not make any big decisions, or do not make any big investments. Just take one step at a time. All right. Maybe do not plan on things that are too far-fetched. Do not think of what your life will be after 5 years or anything. Just plan out for this current year, this 12 months that you're going to face. How can you align yourself and your actions and your intentions in a way that you can bring yourself into the next level within this 1 year? All right. So you need to see your current reality. You need to live your life in the present moment and start enjoying the present moment rather than worrying too much about the future or calculating too much about the future. And I'm sensing this feeling that you need to do what you love. Okay. Sometimes, like, I have seen people being too calculative, and that is the message that I'm getting. Like, do not be too calculative regarding whether or not you will be enjoying a certain thing in the future. All right. And based off of that, do not destroy your present. Okay. Because some people become too calculative. Do not be too calculative about the future. If you're enjoying something, if you're enjoying some people's company, if you're enjoying certain relationships, certain jobs, etc., just give your best and enjoy the process. When the time will come for you to change something, or if at all universe would decide in the future that, okay, these people are no more needed in your life, in your soul journey, universe will automatically remove those people, things, places, situations, etc. All right. So things will always be in your favor. If at all some of you guys are looking at things from a negative perspective, you are being told that everything that's happening for you right now, it's truly calculated in your favor. Everything is definitely happening in your favor. Nothing is happening against you. Even the hardest of times, those are happening for your maybe character development, or maybe karmic cleansing, or maybe for you to understand certain things so that you can implement those in the future. See, I've gone through a lot many hardships in my life. I truly have gone through a lot many emotional, physical, mental hardships in my life. And I always wondered that why, God, why you are doing this to me? But now I know that since I'm a healer, sometimes healers don't heal people through magic and all that. But sometimes people they can heal people through the experiences that they have gone through by bringing in relatability to other people. So if there are certain things that I see in my personal readings that people come to me regarding certain problems, and I know that I would not have been able to explain them in the correct manner if I would not have faced those same situations when I was a teenager or maybe a few years back. Okay. So now it all makes sense to me why I had such a difficult life. So know that whichever difficulty God is throwing at you, or the universe is throwing at you, is going to help you heal yourself or deal with the practical aspects of life in the future, or it'll help you into healing other people. All right, so nothing is going into vain. And yes, lastly, the messages are just repeating laziness. You need to remove laziness from your life, and you need to start building the life that you want for yourself. We get the number 9 here, and with number 9, I'm just strongly getting the message of creation, that your life will be exactly how you want it to create. Okay, so whatever steps you take, you are the builder of your own life. You have got a lot of free will in this lifetime. So it's just in your mind. If you train your mind into thinking in a positive manner, and if you train your body to take the positive steps in the correct manner, you will be able to achieve whatever you want for yourself, because this is kind of your life path. This is kind of your life journey, that you have to create your own world in this lifetime. So if you see the brighter things and you see the brighter picture, and if you want to make big things for yourself, you will be able to achieve it. And if you just limit yourself to smaller things, your reality will be limited to that. Okay. And yes, finally, just go with the flow. Do not focus too much on the past or too much into the present. Too much into the future. Just focus on your present and take one step at a time. All right. So these are the messages that I'm getting for you, Group 1. Hope it helps. Thank you so much for your time and energy, and I'll see you guys in the next reading. Bye-bye. Hello, Group 2. Welcome to your reading. So let's see, are you currently on the right path in your life or not? If yes, then what are the things that your higher self wants to tell you? And if no, then what are the adjustments that you need to take in your life? So let me get connected to your energy, and please take the messages that resonate with your situation and feel free to discard any that don't, since it's a general reading. Right, so let's see. All right, yes. So the thing that I'm feeling for you is that Group 2, you guys are like, I'm getting 50-50 energy. Okay, I'll be very honest from you. The things that you're supposed to do right now are 50% in alignment with your life purpose, are 50% in alignment with what you're supposed to do, and 50% they are not in alignment. Okay, what I'm sensing is that maybe for most of you guys, your outer world might be in the right direction, but your inner world is not. So you need to, like, some of you guys need to change your inner world. Maybe change your perception towards certain things. Maybe change your ideologies about certain things. Or maybe change the kind of self-talk that you do for yourself. Or maybe just change your vision towards certain things or people or scenarios. Or maybe just start focusing on yourself rather than other people, or start focusing on the good things of life rather than on the negativities. Okay, so there are certain readjustments that you need to do with your inner world, but the outer world is kind of okay. Okay, kind of balanced. That is what I'm feeling. I'm sensing some of you guys need to change your belief system a bit. I don't know what that belief system is about. For some people, it might be regarding your life in general, that you need to believe that your life is headed in a certain way, or you need to believe that, okay, these things are for me, or you need to believe that, okay, this person is for me, or you need to, like, your need on the belief that, okay, things should always go in my direction, things should always be 100%, there's no gray in between, there has to be black and white. Okay, so if you're like, these are certain rigidities that I'm feeling in some of you guys. Okay, so whatever rigidity, whatever belief systems are there right now in your mind, some of you guys just need to get, like, throw those away, or maybe change those a little bit. Yeah. For others, I'm picking up that it's quite likely that you are not taking your life in a serious manner. Or maybe there's a lot of potential within you, but you are not just able to tap into it because you're too casual about yourself, or maybe because you do not value yourself as much as you should. Like, there's a quote that came in my feed today, and it was like, we accept the love that we think we deserve. Okay. So that's why a lot many people are often in negative relationships or with red flags, okay, because they feel that, okay, this is something that I deserve. The moment you feel that this is not something that I deserve, whether that be a job or whether that be a person, you just have the courage to walk away from it because you have the belief that, okay, something is better there for me, okay. So maybe some of you guys do not give yourselves the importance that you should, or the faith that you should, because of which you are stuck in compromising situations, or because of which you are not able to tap into your highest potential, because you do not believe that it can exist, because you do not believe you can achieve it, because you do not believe you deserve it, or maybe you do not believe that you can create it, okay. But know that if anything in this universe, okay, if something exists, it means it's achievable. All right. So if a billionaire exists, it means that is achievable. And yes, some people have that free will to be billionaires if they just take the correct steps. All right. I'm just giving an example, but just know that whichever thing that you want for yourself, you feel aligned with or you feel connected with, and if it exists in this 3D world, then it's definitely achievable. And that is what you need to believe right now. I'm sensing some of you guys also need to bring in a little bit more patience. So whatever thing you're dealing with, whether that be some family drama or some relationship dramas, or something regarding your career, maybe you want something in your career but you're just not getting it, I don't know, but you need to bring in patience, because patience helps us manifest things. All right, when we are patient about something, when we do not whenever we are facing certain adversities, but we face that situation very patiently, what it does is it sends signal to your subconscious mind that, okay, everything is in control, and I'm in control because I know that my future is going to be okay. Everything that I want for myself, I already have it. And so I do not have the need to panic. I do not need to panic for anything. I do not need to act irrationally because I know I already have it. Okay. So patience kind of helps us align ourselves to our desired reality. The more turmoil the emotions are, the more it is difficult for us to manifest anything. So bring in patience. For some people, it might be regarding certain small adversities of life. For others, it might be regarding certain big things that you want to achieve. But all in all, you need to bring in more patience. A lot of you guys also need to start living for yourself. Maybe some of you guys are living for other people. All right, maybe you make other people your priority and you align your actions and your life, you adjust yourselves on basis of what they want or they need. Or for others, it might mean that you just prioritize other people's thoughts and thinking over your own. All right, so your life might be guided by, like, for some of you guys, yes, of course not for everybody, but for some of you guys, your life might be guided by the thought that what are other people thinking, what are they achieving, what do they want from me, what is it that other people expect from me, these are the society standards, so I have to fit in. Okay, so yes, I'm sensing other people's influence in your life, whether that be regarding your decisions or whether that be regarding your expectations. But you need to stop focusing on other people and start focusing on your own true wants, needs, expectations of life. Just because a lot of money is making somebody happy does not mean that much money will make you happy. Just because being in a relationship is making somebody happy does not mean that it will make you happy. All right, Everybody has their own life purposes, their own needs and wants. And maybe some of you guys don't even know what you truly want for yourself. So now is the time of self discovery, and now is the time to understand that if nobody would look at you, how would you dress? How would you live? What would you do? What would you want for yourself? How will your mannerisms be? How will your appearance be? What will you eat? What will you profess? Etc. So start deleting certain things from your mind, certain conditionings of the society or of your household or maybe of your own self. All right. Because that is how you will eliminate the false aspects of your existence and you will start tuning in with the true aspects. All right. So, this is a task that you need to complete within maybe the next 2 years because otherwise it'll be too late for you. I'm sensing that you're having like the support of a very strong divine being. For different people, of course, it's a different entity. For some of you guys, it might be a guardian angel. For others, it might be a deity. For others, it might be your own ancestors. For others, it might be some extraterrestrial being. All right, some higher dimensional being. But know that you have a very strong cosmic support behind your back. And that force, that support will always be helping you with your life. So if any external negativities do come up in your life, always have trust in the universe that things will be sorted out. And things will be sorted out in a manner that it fits you in the best way. All right. So you will never be harmed. But the people who want to harm you, they will definitely see what karma is. I'm sensing this coming year, it'll be kind of like your life will kind of have the serpent energy. All right. So some of you guys might see dreams of snakes or serpents, or maybe you will notice more serpent emojis or online representation of serpents, or maybe some of you guys will encounter real serpents. Okay, but I'm sensing your life in this next year. Okay, 12 months from now on, it will revolve around the serpent energy, and it will like the serpent energy means you will shed off certain things. All right, you will shed off certain things and make yourself new again and again. So you will see this constant pattern where you will have no tolerance towards negativity. All right, so things that you used to be like, if like for example, if you used to let people walk all over you or take you very lightly, etc., you will have no tolerance over such things. Okay, no tolerance for such things. You will not let people belittle you. You won't let people boss you around, and you will have like very strong dislike towards the things that you do not feel suit your soul. Okay, and you will take steps towards eliminating such people, things, scenarios, etc. from your life. So you will become much more bold into taking steps for your own self. You will also become quite witty regarding how you should deal your relationships. Like, quite witty regarding how to handle people, how to handle relationships, and how to bring in certain things into your favor. So you will be blessed with this skill. Also, you will fit into a lot many things. Okay, you will make way for your own self. You will fit in into things that you felt that were out of your reach. Okay, and you will turn things in your favor. You will definitely turn other people's perceptions in your favor. this is a very good sign for all those people who want to go ahead in business or in any kind of thing where other people are involved, and you have to maybe make connections and like get some projects or etc favors etc from others. Right, let's see what else. Amazing. Some of you guys are also going to meet like, I'm not just picking up on soulmate energy, but I'm picking up on more partnership related energy. Okay. So you're going to meet a perfect person who will be helping you with your life. Yes, for some people, it might be a romantic connection that will come into your life within this 1 year. For others, it might be a very good friendship or very good professional bond, or a person with whom you will flourish a lot. Okay. So yes, I'm sensing professional bonds as well, or people who will help you with your career or your life or your finances. But yes, for some people who maybe want to have a relationship in their life, I am sensing high chances of a romantic connection coming your way. And most probably you will be meeting this person through some online connection or some common friend. Be very aware of the people who try to mimic you. All right. They will be mimicking you to get your favor. So keep this in mind, that the people who are trying to kind of prove it that, okay, this is similar between us, okay, I am also like this, I also like this is the same thing that I felt, okay, we have had the same past, etc. Know that they're kind of mimicking you, whether that be knowingly or unknowingly, so that they can either gain your trust or your favor or something out of the situation. Yeah. Lastly, we have existence. Maybe just take life a little bit slowly, a little bit lightly whenever you feel that it's too heavy. And remember that we are not going to be here around always. Okay, we just have a very short time in this world where we have come to enjoy the process. All right. And most often we just end up forgetting it. We just get caught up into so many things that do not give us happiness. We start taking things too much seriously. So maybe just take life lightly and enjoy the process, enjoy while you're here, and just play your part, play the part that you have been assigned. All right, that will bring in a lot of happiness. So yes, these are the messages that I'm getting for you, group 2. Hope it helps. Thank you so much, and I'll see you guys in the next reading. Bye bye. Hello, group 3. Welcome to your reading. So let us see, are you on the right path or not? And if yes, then what are the messages your higher self wants to tell you? And if no, then what are the steps or adjustments that you need to take right now? So let me get connected to your energy, and please take the messages that resonate with your situation and let go of any that don't, since it's a general reading. Okay. Group 3, you are absolutely on the right path. No matter whether you're feeling confused or whether you're feeling anxious or whether you're feeling very balanced and sure of it, and it's a reconfirmation of the things that are going on in your mind. Okay, so no matter what the situation is, you definitely are on the right path. And whatever actions you are taking or whatever inactions you are taking are also on the right path. That is what I'm feeling. All right. There's no doubt about it. There's no doubt about it. I'm sensing that your subconscious mind as well as your higher self, they are sending you messages regarding what steps you should take on a daily basis, or what steps you should take regarding your life currently. And you are kind of following those messages whether you know it or not. Okay. So if some of you guys are like taking leave and taking a bit of rest, and you might think that, okay, I'm being lazy. No, you're not being lazy. Maybe your body needs to conserve energy, and that's why you are resting. All right, so it's not procrastination, but it's just rest that your body needs. If some of you guys are working too much and you're wondering whether or not you will exhaust yourself, know that nothing like that will happen, because you are taking the actions that your subconscious mind as well as your higher self is instructing you to do. And so nothing is going to go in the wrong direction. If some of you guys are facing certain adversities, know that it's for your own benefit. And if some of you guys are just enjoying life and life has started becoming really good recently, then know that it's the fruits that you should enjoy. Okay? Right. So sorry. It's going to be a short reading probably, because I'm not sensing that you need to hear anything right now, as like it's not urgent or anything. But let us see. Let us see. Okay. Okay. No. Let me just shuffle some other cards. Let's see if your guides want to tell you anything through the other decks. Okay. All right, we have the Shaman. Okay. Alethea. All right. You are soon going to benefit a lot many things in your life. Okay, you are currently creating a life for yourself where everything will be according to your own needs and your wants. You're taking the correct steps, you're in the right direction, your actions are aligned in the right way, your mind is also aligned in the right way. Your emotions, however, might not be that correct as of now. So maybe just watch how you're feeling throughout the day. And whenever you are feeling low, or whenever you are feeling sad, or any kind of low vibrational energy, any kind of low vibrational emotion, just correct yourself at that time and try to feel good things by thinking about certain good things, certain good events that happened in your life, or bringing in gratefulness. All right, think about the good things, and try to feel grateful about your own life, or maybe just repeat positive affirmations at that time. All right, that will help you uh, correct whatever emotional disturbances are there which you are not maybe picking up consciously. Okay. A lot of you are already in control of your life, and you have certain plans in your mind and your heart regarding what you want in your life, what you want in relationship, what you want in your like physical reality, physical existence, finances, etc. And know that yes, all those things that you want for yourself or that you dream for yourself will definitely come true. You just have to believe in those things as strongly as possible. The more strong your belief system is, the easier it'll be for you to manifest those and attract those in your reality. If your heart believes in certain thing in a very strong manner, know that it has to be true for you. It will be true for you. You will somehow attract that. So maybe just do not focus on the process. If you want something for yourself, do not focus on the process of how it'll happen, why it'll happen. These are certain negativities that I might face, etc., etc. Because your mind will try to confuse you at certain moments. But know that the universe does not work in that manner. If you want something for yourself and if you truly believe in that, the universe will just create it and serve it for you. Because that is what it does. It brings us into the existence so that we can see the good things that it brings for us, as well as so that we can go through certain periods of negativities as well, so that our karma is shed off. But we are a part of nature and we are a part of universe, and we are here to exist. And I'm sensing that in your reality, you need to understand that you will be paid by the universe just for existing. And how will the universe pay you? By bringing in good things for you. So do not care about other people's struggles, other people's messed up lives, other people's negativities, that something bad happened with them, so this thing might even happen with me. No. For you, you are meant to have a really clear life, a really balanced life, a life where you are getting a lot of fulfillment from every aspect. All right, and you need to believe in this thing. The stronger your belief is, the easier it will be for you to attract it, as I said before. So do not look on other people's lives, look on what you want for yourself and know that you will be able to hold it in your hands. One sentence that I'm getting for you is that universe always works in my favor. Everything always aligns in my favor. Maybe start saying this affirmation daily as many times as possible by believing in it. Whenever you are saying it, always remember to feel it as if it's already true. And also another sentence that I'm picking up is that nothing is impossible. So if you guys wanted a confirmation for a certain thing, know that nothing is impossible. So if you're currently going through any negativity, know that those negativities will definitely go away. Or if you want to achieve something in your life, whether that be something very huge, know that it's not impossible for you to achieve it. Okay, so nothing is impossible for you. I don't know about others. Other people's have different life purposes. Okay, different people have different life purposes. So what may seem very impossible for others, it might not be impossible for you. Because it is written for you. You are supposed to get it. So dream big and align your dreams with your sole purpose. Try to understand what you want for yourself. And if you know that you want a certain thing for yourself, have faith that yes, that is for me. That is why it was placed in my mind. Okay. Just because I have to achieve certain thing, that is why that thought was placed in my mind in the first place. Okay. This is something that you need to understand. Yeah, so I am not getting any other messages for you, group number 3. You are definitely on the right track, and these are certain things that you just need to keep in your mind. Maybe it was just a reconfirmation of certain things that you've been feeling, or just a reassurance that yes, everything is going to be in the right direction for you. So yeah, thank you so much for your time and energy, and I wish you all the best. Let's meet in the next reading. Bye-bye.